Item number SCP-469. Object Class Kita. Special Containment Procedures. Subject is to be kept in an airtight, soundproof containment chamber, 15.24 meters by 15.2 meters by 15.2 meters, or 50 feet by 50 feet by 50 feet, until a viable termination method is available. All personnel who enter SCP-469's chamber must wear standard soundproofing anti-resonance suits at all times while inside the chamber, and communicate only through written notes, hand gestures, or text messaging. Absolutely no one is to touch or even approach the subject with anything other than probing instruments. All equipment taken into SCP-469's containment chamber must make as little noise as possible or none at all. Cell phones are permitted for communication between personnel as long as they are muted. Description: at first glance, SCP-469 appears to be a gargantuan pile of white feathers measuring 8.84 meters or 29 feet in diameter and weighing several tons. Upon closer inspection, however, subject is actually a vast array of enormous white avian wings tightly curled up into a dense mound. Each wing varies in size and span, ranging from a few centimeters to several meters, but all are covered with glossy white feathers. X-rays have revealed the wings to possess a hollow bone structure underneath similar to other birds, though these bones are very soft and flexible, allowing the wings to bend and coil up at angles other birds, and indeed other vertebrates, are incapable of. At the center of the mass is a large humanoid creature, curled up into a fetal position, to which all the wings are attached at its spine. SCP-469 seems to feed exclusively on sounds and sound waves, using the energy gained from sound to grow newer and bigger wings and feathers. The louder the sound, and/or the higher the frequency, the faster SCP-469 grows. Though it can be sustained by any sound, it seems to have a preference for rhythmic musical noises, especially those produced by bells. See Addendum. SCP-469 itself, however, seems to make no noise whatsoever. Due to the sound-absorbing structure of its plumage. Any human or animal that touches or gets too close to the surface of the creature will be quickly enveloped by the outstretching wings and drawn inside. Despite the feather's soft appearance, each hair has a sharp point that quickly pierces through clothing and into bare flesh, releasing a neurotoxin that immediately stimulates all the pain receptors in the body, as well as other stimulants to keep the victim from passing out too quickly. This is to make the victim scream loudly, thus feeding SCP-469 even more until the victim eventually goes into shock. SCP-469 is responsible for the loss of 4 personnel this way. Touching SCP-469 with dead or non-living objects has no effect. All termination methods of SCP-469 have been unsuccessful. Flamethrowers were initially used, but the sound from the discharging propellant as well as the crackling flames gave SCP-469 the energy to grow faster than it could be destroyed. Cutting and slicing instruments, due to their close range, resulted in failure and the loss of 2 agents. Acid immersion is being suggested. Addendum: no bells are to be rung anywhere near SCP-469, no less than 15.42 meters, including alarms and recordings of bells. The sound of ringing bells causes the humanoid in the center to wake up, unfurling its wings and proceeding to anyone who can hear me. My story goes way beyond what the humans have listed me as. My story has never been told before, not by my view, and I want to correct that. Here I am known as the Many-Winged Angel, an entity that, if you've not guessed, is not human by design, even though appearances are deceiving beyond the wings. My story starts back many years ago before you were born, and probably even your mother, father, or grandparents. But what do you expect for an angel of otherworldly origin? But talking about how far back I come from would take days, maybe even longer. So for now, let's stick to the fun stuff. Unless you want to know more of my story, of course. There is so much myth surrounding angels that you humans have been taught to see them as nothing but pure rays of light, sent to protect you and watch over you. But angels are not like this. Not at all. We are a breed that requires more than just bringing happiness your way and filling your lives as are important because we protect you. The truth has never been told, and why would it be? If you know the origin of the beings you found comfort in, your whole world would turn upside down, and you would question everything from your surroundings to your own sanity. How you poor humans are so fragile. Here I am caged because I would destroy you all, not just in spirit and mind, but in body too. Hearing your cries would be like sweet music to my ears that would feed my longing that I need, being like a sweet dream brought to life that would never stop. But I would want more than your cries. I would want your screams, your hurt, your pain, your cries of a life you know fading away, till it turned to nothing but dust and ash amongst my white feathers, while they pierce through your skin with ease, feeling everything rush through, making me stronger and bigger, while you get weaker and die. Just thinking of this makes me excited. For you humans live by your beliefs and emotions. You are so attached to a view that's been fabricated out of lies, just so you can sleep at night. Your pain of seeing the truth could feed me for centuries, making me grow so big that not even the world could hold me anymore. One day I see this happening. One day I will be the reason you see the truth of what you really think your angels are. And when that day comes, the bells of all your churches will ring, and I will awaken. I will be freed, and I will let you see me in all my glory, for nothing your government does will kill me. Their plans will fail. For I was made, I was created for one thing and one thing only. And that's to bring you your angel you all wished for. But for you to finally see us for what we truly are. The end of all you hold dear is coming. and I'm just one of the ways that will show you it all. For what are you humans without belief? What are you humans without faith? What are you humans without emotions? Without these things, you are nothing but dead, lifeless shells with really no reason to live at all. Your world is designed as a bubble because of these things. But I will break the bubble, just like I will break you. Let the bells ring and awaken me from my slumber, for the time is coming. Your time is coming.